Good morning, everyone. Our unit 11 on robotics, and we are going to study the language part. We are going to study the causing, preventing, and enabling links. Cause to, make, prevent, stop, allow to, enable to, or let. So let's go together with the lesson. In technology, we often have to describe the relationship between action. Study these pairs of action about robots. What is the relationship between each pair? So to be sure that in your field of technology, you have to study the action. Moreover, you have to describe the word in order, chronological order, or in the relationship, which means that one actions or activity might be related to another actions of the another activity. That's why we need to be aware of study this pair of action. And in this lesson today, we are going to show you and help you to walk you through some of the techniques and how we combine sentence together. So let's go. Now see this example. Example 1, 2, and 3, and the sentence are separated. The first one, the objects sensor detects an obstacle. B, the robot changes direction. 2, a cliff sensor reports a sudden drop ahead. B, the robot does not move in that direction. Number 3, a caterpillar tracks are lifted to robot. B, it can move quickly on rough surfaces. So if we are going to look through all of this action, you will see it is a different action, and the sentence are going to use differently, and it has different purpose and different objects. So let's move to the analysis of the text. So the first one, an objects sensor detects an obstacle. Detects mean to follow, to find, to keep tracks. So, and sentence B, the robot changes direction. So these two sentences on the first example. It's mean one action causes another action. As you see, the object sensor detects an obstacle. So this is one action, it's caused another action to happen. So the robot changes the direction. So you see the robot changes the direction. This is another action happen to cause another action happen. So the second one, A, the cliff sensor reports a sudden drop ahead. B, the robot does not move in that direction. So in these two sentences, one action prevents another action. The first example we show you about the one action causes another action to happen, but the second one is one action prevent another action. So sentence has different meanings. So you see the cliff sensor reports sudden drop ahead. So this is another action, prevent. So the cliff sensor doing action to prevent the drop ahead, or robot does not move in that direction. So it's one action, prevent another action. So let's move to the third example. The caterpillar track lifted to the robot. B, It can move quickly on a rough surfaces. As you analyze the two sentences, we are going to see that one action enables another action. So one action is happen, it enable it help the other action to happen. So it's enable. If without the first action, the second might not be happened. So now we are going to link or to combine the pair in a relationship. So now we have two sentences as we show you in the previous slide, but how we combine these two pair or these two sentences together. So this is the link, this is the combine each pair to show the relationship, because as it's in the same consequence or in the same series of action, we need to put it together. So you now see an example. One, the object sensor detects an obstacle. The robot changes direction. So if we are going to put these two sentences together, we are coming down to the sentence below. The object sensor detects an obstacle, and then you use comma to show the other sentence, to put it together, but it has different meaning. So you put comma and then which causes the robot to change direction. You see the two sentences on the top. Now we combine it together, we link it together to make one sentence. If you see sentence A, when it finished, it has a full stop, and then a second one, the part B, when it finished, it has a full stop. But now we have only one full stop, one period. So it means that we combine sentence together by using which, and before which we use comma. So let's move to the other one. It's quite similar meaning. The meaning is quite similar, quite the same. So the object sensor detects an obstacle which makes the robot change direction. You see the first one we use which cause the robot to change direction, but the first one we use makes robot change direction. We will explain you more clearly after this example when we move to the sections of the lesson. So just keep going on together. Okay, the second one, the clip sensor report a sudden drop ahead. B, the robot does not move in that direction. Now if you combine the sentence together, the clip sensor reports a sudden drop ahead which prevents the robot from or moving in that direction. It's quite the same. Now the two sentences on the top, combine it together to become one full meaning sentence. And then this is we use the prevent. So but the second one, the clip sensor reports a sudden drop ahead which stops the robot moving in that direction. So we just use different verb. So you see the two separate sentence now are combined to become one full meaning sentence. Okay, move to the next one. The third one, A, caterpillar tracks are lifted to robot. B, it can move quickly on a rough surfaces. So now we combine the sentence on the top together. We have another sentence which can be like a caterpillar tracks are lifted to the robot which allows or enables it to move quickly on a rough surfaces. Or we can say caterpillar track are lifted to the robot which lets it move quickly on a rough surfaces. Now we go to this Here's the lesson. Cause or make. We give you the sample or the forms of how to using causing or make. You see, cause, when we use cause plus object and then plus 2 plus infinitive, you have to remember, or you have to be exposed to many times of using cause. You will familiar, or you will be a good use of this word. So and then make plus object and then plus infinitive. So see an example below. Vibration or pressure can cause a mine to explode. You see, vibration or pressure can cause, you see, cause and then plus object mine and then 2 infinitive explode. And then if we want to use make, vibration or pressure can make a mine explode. We don't use the to explode. So if you want to use make, just make a mine explode. So that's why you have to remember the forms of cause plus object plus 2 plus infinitive, and then make plus object plus infinitive. Okay, another example. Coronavirus causes the world economies to decrease. So you see, cause the world economy to decrease. But if you want to use make, coronavirus make the world economic decrease, we don't use the word to. So it's followed by the form above. Okay, preventing or stop. Preventing plus object plus from plus verb plus ing form. So and then stop plus object plus verb plus ing form too. So let's go to the example together. The hard ground often prevents the road from uncovering mines. So you see, preventing plus object, the robot, and then plus from, and then verb uncover. We have to add ing to become uncovering mines. So quite the same when you use the hard ground often stop the robots uncovering mine. We don't use from anymore, because on the top you see stop plus object plus verb plus ing form. We don't plus from anymore. So let's move to enabling or let. Okay, I love enable plus object plus 2 plus infinitive, and then let plus object plus infinitive. A digital, see an example, a digital cameras allow or enable the robot to navigate by itself. So you see, when you use allow or enable, so we use allow or enable plus the robot, it means the adjective, and then two on the top, and then navigate. It is an infinitive by itself. It is a complement or the objects. So let's move to the other one. If you want to use let, so digital cameras let the robot navigates by itself. So the second examples of the combination sentence, we don't use to, because the form of let plus object plus infinitive. So we have to say digital cameras let the robot navigate by itself. Okay, here is the main point I'm going to show you. The sentence structure: relative clause using which plus verb of causing or preventing or enabling. So now see an example. Battery run down quite quickly, which causes the robot to stop moving. So in this sentence, let's have a look together, not just only in this sentence, but if you go back to the previous slide and see some of the example, you will see the first sentence, and then you plus a comma, and then plus which, and then plus verb, and then this verb you have to be noted that it is a third person singular, and so which verb must be, we must add s or es, which means that the verb and subject subject and verb agreement, because the first sentence it's because we use which to preceding the action in the previous. So okay, so you see the note right here. Note that the verb following which is in the third person singular. So when you use which, so after which refer to a third person singular. That's why the verb after which we have to put it es in plural form. So we refer to the third person singular. That's why we have to add s or es. It's depend on the verb. So as it refers to the preceding action rather than to a singular or plural noun, because we are not referring to a singular or plural noun, but we are referring to the third person singular. So now if you want to omit which, okay, omitting which and using ing form of the verb that follow it. Okay, now we combine the sentence together, but if you want to go more if you want to go more, or if you want to make the sentence very short, you want to omit which. Here is some of the example. Robot has 6 legs, which enables it to work delicately through minefields. So now this sentence again, we want to omit which. Now it turned to be the robot has 6 legs, enabling it to walk delicately through minefields. So you see, the first sentence, when you use which, the verb after which, it must be third person singular. So the verb right here not just only enable, but it enables. You have to add s. And then if you want to omit which, you see on the second sentence, the robot has 6 legs, enabling. You have to omit which, but the verb you have to use the ing form. Actually it's enable, but if you want to turn it to be ing form, it turn to be enabling it to walk delicately through minefields. So here's the technique and how we combine or put the sentence together. So this is the end of the lesson. So everyone have to you have to go to your book on page 82, and then you complete the gaps in the text with the correct forms of the appropriate verbs. So spend some time read through all of this and try to use the correct forms of word, and then submit it to me before the next sessions of the class. One more thing, after you finish this task, spend some time working with your textbook on page 83. It's my job. Probably you try to read the text several times to get the meanings of the text, as well as to define the new term for you before the class start, before I send you the other slides of the lesson. So have a good day. Thank you for watching this video.